Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we managed to fulfill our infiltration route, or finish up with our infiltration route, more accurately to what I wanted to say. So we explored the last of Madarame's palace. We found where the treasure is hidden, and it's behind a whole bunch of like infrared lasers and a whole bunch of guards. So it's going to be a bit tricky to actually get a hold of. But we did find out that we can drop in from the ceiling in order to grab it without raising too much alarm, as long as we turn off the lights at the same moment. So we have our plan. Morgana's going to be dropping down. Or I'm assuming it's going to be Morgana. He seems like he'll probably have the best chance with it, because he's the smallest, lightest, and least noticeable with like a hanging hook thing. Maybe we'll get the choice, but if we do get the choice, I'm going to pick Morgana. But yeah, basically just finished out our plans. I think we picked up a couple new personas last time. Oni, Orabas, Nue. There were a couple other new ones, but they got used for fusion. I don't remember if we got Eligor last time. Well, we did use Arsene. I can actually go in here to get Arsene's cane. It's much better. It has a chance to give random ailments, and at least this way Arsene's with us this entire time instead of getting rid of him entirely. And I think that's about it for recap. We didn't do... It was basically just going through the palace and finishing things off. Oh yeah, we did also find all the will seeds, so we now have the will seed of Vanities equipped thing? Accessory, what are you called again? Crystal of Vanity, that's what it is. And I think it had a pretty good ability. Nullifies weaknesses, so... Oops, nope. Team glasses. I still want to get everyone's experience up a little bit more. The higher level I am, the more cool abilities and the more personas I can get, so... that's nothing new. Anyways, let's just look around at the house. We'll do the little things here, and then in the morning, we're going to be sending the calling card and actually taking on Madarame's palace today. May is already half over, and now it's the season for the leaves to start to bud. It's more than half over, it's 2/3. People are out and about in the city enjoying the early summer breeze. In the city, people can still escape and enjoy nature by visiting Inokashira Park. Hey, that park looks really nice. It might be a good idea to take a break and relax there. Studying... I think we have a book we can currently read. Or we could clean up, we could go train. Let's actually check the restroom. I keep meaning to do this, but then forget. I should reflect for a bit. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to improving my knowledge, so maybe halfway on that. No idea, as I'm assuming like no points. I feel like I'm getting somewhat close to proficiency, somewhat close to guts. No idea for kindness. Okay, so we're doing decently well on proficiency, which is almost a 2. Guts, we just need to get up some more, and then smarts, we just need to get up some more. So do we read? We could finish up social thought, which will get us knowledge points. Oh, we can start up on the gallant rogue in hopes of hitting higher guts. Guts is probably more important, so Ishikawa Goemon's tale. Experience the guts to defy those in power.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you'd been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. But right now, we should go to bed and get ready for the morning. Dang it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school, this sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? May 22nd, Sunday. The day we enter Madarame's palace and send the calling card. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Oh, hi Takemi. Does that mean we could actually get your thing? Have you had any side effects since then? Passed out at all? I'd like to check you out, just in case. I don't have any patients. Could you stop by the clinic? Takemi is waiting for you at the clinic. You want to go see her? I'll decide in a little bit. Ryuji said, what are we doing yesterday? So, what could we do? Hello, friend. Did you know that you can fathom a person's heart through their art? Yes, true art expresses the heart, which has much to say. A picture is worth 100 words, right? Isn't it 1,000? Isn't it 1,000? Ah, true, but geniuses can take 100 words and make them feel like 1,000. Speaking of which, there's a new exhibit by Madarame, that master of the Japanese arts. You should go. I expect that you'd learn a thing or two about what qualifies as true art. Well, I'll be going home then. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what you've got. Muscle Plus. Stronger lift, harder core, and Aki speed. I'm assuming this will help us train and get better. That's not all, we also have Outdoors Kit. Master the elements of fire, ice, and electricity to become a camping master. Blowtorch, dry ice, and magneto coil. Hey! Muscle supplement for men that powers you up in any combat situation. Let's go for the Outdoors Kit. Because why not? I think those are the items that do 50 flat damage of a certain element. And we ended up using up a few of them last time to deal with a pretty tough mini-boss that ended up taking us down. Okay, so let's look at the map. N. Okay, Takemi's thing isn't going to go up just yet. And why did I get the message from her? If we can't get the Confidant rank right now, I'd rather just head to the palace. Should I summon everyone in red flashing letters at the bottom right?
I can feel it.
Axis way.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
Are you sure you're good with changing this criminal into confessing what he's done wrong?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
I'm reaching for my water real quick, and I seem to have misplaced it. One moment. There we go. No problem, Yusuke. We got your back.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke.
We were kind of planning on doing this on our own, but if you're up for helping, we'll definitely have you, and we'll definitely help you in turn.
But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
Yeah, as it stands, his desire is just that, desire, not a physical thing. We need to change that.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography.
I love how she was saying that and she was trying to force confidence in it, but definitely not too clear about how everything works just
I
yet.
think.
Yeah?
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily. But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with?
That is a good question.
Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Yeah. The world inside everyone's heart has always been there. Distorted desires have always been there, but it's...
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Okay, so even Morgana isn't gonna pretend that he knows everything.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course it did. Of course not. Of course it did.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all.
That is a fair point.
All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
It's also pretty important that we know how to do both of those safely. You believe in the Phantom Thieves? I don't think I have anything else to do. I don't really have another reason to go into the palace before sending the calling card. So let's go.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
Considering we now have an artist on team, Ryuji, I think you lose the job.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Bum bum bum.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
Yeah, the artist should probably handle the art in calling card.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Fair enough.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
We're ready. Madarame is going down. Evening. I guess we'll send the calling card tomorrow then. Tomorrow morning. I tried changing the chat icon. It looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. Make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Why is Yusuke not in the group? Got it. See you tomorrow. You seem different. Did you always have that scowl on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if you tense up like that. That should be the same thing we just bought from. Nothing else to look at here. Might as well read up the rest of the Goemon book then.
Make sure you close up.
Striking a pose of defiance with a tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Wow!
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh? Ba-dum-bum.
Oh!
You finished reading The Gallant Rogue. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. Oh, 3 points. All going into boldness? Yep, or guts rather. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. That means guts is probably quite a bit closer just after that. Monday. Take your heart.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that come from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. Or tasting sound is another common one. There are all kinds of varieties, though some sense combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synesthetes. Synesthetes? Synesthets? Mr. Amamiya, you were staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are sin and aesthesis. What do they mean? She wants to know what the root words mean. It's all Greek to me. Really? But I can give it a try. Here, let's think about this. It'll be easier if we put our heads together. So, okay, so let's start with sin. I think that's in a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity and synthesis. If you think about what these words have in common, then maybe sin means together, yeah. Like synthesis, you mix two things together to get another thing. Synergy is two things working together. And synchronicity, or however you pronounce it, whatever that word is, I'm currently blanking on it. I know is something to do with it. I don't know exactly what it means, but sin means together. That's it. Sin means together, or a combination of something. And aesthesis, that's a little like the word aesthetics. I wonder if it means senses. Yeah, that's it. Together senses. Makes perfect sense. Sounds like we know the definitions of the root words. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together.
Nice.
Yes, that's it. Phew, we really gotta stay on our toes in this class. I could use a snack after all that brain power. Let's get a treat after this.
This is it.
We're going into a dungeon in a little bit, so not really time for snacks. You've been studying. Unfortunately, synesthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. Yeah. Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. After school.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment.
Oh, hey, Yusuke. I didn't even see you in the background there for a moment.
What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's,
How do you explain this?
Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted.
This is looking a little bit more official and professional than it was before.
You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
I just like that it made us choose a team name, but it only had room for the Phantoms. That's literally the max amount of characters you have. It's not really that important to do that, and I kind of wish it just said Phantom Thieves, honestly, instead of making us do the Phantoms, because Phantom Thieves is cooler.
Whose doing is this?
I wonder who.
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Oh, he knows who we are then.
Remove these at once!
Oh, I think he saw Morgana when An was in there with Morgana and Yusuke.
Of course.
What now?
Is there any truth to the rumors?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
I mean, yes, but even if it's not, media will just run with it and say it is anyways.
Of course not.
those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
You can see Yusuke in the background, but you can't see his face because it's behind pollen warning.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card.
I think our mission here is done. All that's left to do is steal the
We'll
treasure.
show 'em. We're gonna surprise them all.
And once this is done, maybe we'll get that approval rating up a
Sure you
little
know,
bit more.
We only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Come on, Phantom Thieves, we got a job to do. And then we just teleport to their house, I guess, and enter the palace. Ugh. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. But there's nothing to fear. We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Teleporting to the end, to the last save room, would be so much cooler, but it feels so much more fulfilling and thematic to actually run through all the way. So I will be wasting a whole bunch of time by doing this. Come on, Phantom Thieves. Did we just crash? 1 second. Okay, we good? I think we're good.
I'll just add
Save. That way, if I do lose some ground, I can at least reload it. But let's keep going. I'm actually kind of a little scared about what that means. Let me mark that down. Okay, good to keep going. Let's hope that doesn't happen too often. If we start freezing up like that, I might have to teleport to the end. Huh. You okay, game? You doing good? No. I think the answer is no. I'm gonna try making it to the next save room. Can we... Game is not feeling good. Atlus appears to be having some computer problems today. Let me make it to the next proper save room real quick. Gonna pop in a real save in here, and I'm gonna try and figure out why it's doing that.
I should write something.
Save. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, hopefully those were just a few little hiccups and it will have worked itself out and we'll be good to keep going. I'm really hoping this doesn't continue up. Anyways, which way do we run? We run down to the left, we avoid some lasers. We're probably gonna have to fight one of those too. Hold on. Actually, no. I've got a shortcut over here. I had specifically gone ahead and unlocked this door so we can go this way. And there's actually a few cases of that around the place. Yoink. There was nothing in the random thing I yoinked, of course. Hold space when going through lasers. Huh. So, actually... Since we're at a high, security level, there's a chance that any random pieces of treasure we go to get might actually have... Yeah, random pieces of treasure might have treasure demons in them. So we might actually be worth it to actually look for those. Really?
Let's thrash 'em. Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
I'm going to try and
All right.
what's the word? I'm gonna try and reserve ammo, SP as much as possible. Thankfully, I got a technical on the Shiza and was able to just do that. Oh no, we're getting another wave.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Knocked off balance. You have to recover.
Miss. Ooh, that one's...
Enemies. Hold your ground.
I know you're weak to gun, but what else are you weak
Attacks
to?
won't work.
Ice, okay.
Sona.
Fine, I'll... Is it... Oh, it's only Shisa, okay. I'll use a little bit of SP. If this kills, you should just kill the other ones as well.
Ooh, very nice. We got an item. Ooh, it blew up.
I don't have anything else with you.
No.
Physical. Really? Oh yeah, Shisa resisted, that's right.
That was just a taste of my power.
Oops. Magaru, just kill him off.
What did you think? Graceful? Stylish?
Another wave!
One in there.
Oh, we got another explodey friend, though.
Saw
All
that.
right, Joker. Very smooth.
You're weak to fire, I'm almost sure of it.
So fire
Yeah.
is its weak point.
It's time.
Fine. I will end up using some SP here and there.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona. There.
Yes, marvelous.
Maybe I should have switched over to On and, used Miragi instead. But it still works.
Now let's go take the treasure.
Bunch of experience, bunch of money, some nice items.
All right.
We rid ourselves
Oh.
of those nuisances.
Gotcha. Rude.
Dangerous one.
Really? They get to move again first?
Looking cool, Joker. Ooh, it blew up.
That didn't actually do a whole lot of damage.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
What are you weak to again?
It's weak against psychokinesis.
Sio and Death.
Persona.
Fine.
Go
Mapsy.
Joker took one out.
Really? I missed.
All right.
now. Let's go.
Mapsy.
Joker took one out. All right.
Do it.
Okay, guys.
And another group falls, but again, multiple waves.
They caught us. Let's thrash them.
Firewall. Fire resistance up. Dang it.
Persona.
Miragi.
Great move, Joker. That's two knocked flat.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Whoops.
Joker took one out. All right.
Really? Rude.
Two foes left. Let's do this.
There we go.
Graceful. Stylish.
One more
One
wave.
in there.
Persona.
Miragi.
Marvelous.
And that should finish him off. Yep. Used a bit more of a SP there with Joker than I meant to, but it will hopefully be enough for the fight against Madarame.
Okay.
I can just avoid fighting as many other opponents as possible. Camera, I just like how you work.
I have something.
Anyways, which way are we going? This way. Any treasure to steal? Hide. Hide. Actually ignore some of these opponents.
Enemy ahead. Be careful.
Let me hide, please, game.
Show me your.
Ah, that was not what I meant to do. The one time I want to go to the wall behind it and not the enemy itself.
Looking
Are you kidding me?
Persona.
I can just use an SP item if I start getting too low in a moment.
loaded.
Okay, when I do ambush them, it seems like it's going to just be a single round of attack. Or single round battle.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay, we made it through. This is where the paintings are going to start coming into play. Or in a minute, actually, once we're past here. Before we get too much further, skills. On can use Dia, or let's use Mud Dia with Morgana, actually. And then Dia specifically on Yusuke. Worst case scenario, I just grab an SP item for Joker, because he's the one that's getting low. I'm quick, I should be able to make it through while I was walking the other way.
There's a powerful looking shadow.
I can see it.
Which way was the shortcut in this area? I think it's that way? Yeah, we'd ended up opening up this door before, so I should be able to just get through here instead. And just avoid enemies as much as possible. Let me get over here, please, game. Cycling through all of those is a pain. I probably should have just teleported to the save room at the end, but this feels more fulfilling running all the way back through. Which was the correct pathway? I just go left on all of these, right?
How suspicious.
No I don't, actually. Forgot about this. How do I... Actually, I remember. I have to go through here. And then I go through here. And then I can climb up to here, go through that little pathway. And then I just go right from here, rather. Or I run into something and can't.
Feel it.
Oh, I jump out of the painting, that's right. Silly me. That brings us to this area, which is one of the last few, if I remember correctly. You just gotta pass through some foes.
When I find you, I won't let you go. You cannot escape.
Hide over here. Mess up all the buttons, because I have to use arrow keys.
Left or clear. Above and below.
Fine, ambush, because you're in the way. Oh, hello there.
Don't bother with these guys. Just finish the job.
How do I run again? It's under order?
Never mind.
Escape.
We're getting out of here. You ready?
Hopefully that means that they'll still just disappear for a moment and I can book it. It doesn't? Are you... That is stupid. That is really stupid, honestly. What's the point of running then, if they're just gonna spawn on top of me and get me immediately?
Who's next?
Fine.
Think it through.
Oh, I can't run because I'm surrounded.
There.
This one annoyed me.
Looking cool, Joker.
You full resist gun, if I remember correctly.
Fire attacks won't work.
Yeah. I need wind, which means I can't baton pass.
Persona.
Mafray.
Manage them.
Just do as much damage as possible, I guess.
Joker took one out. All right.
Gotcha.
We took them all out.
And an extra wave, because of course.
Thrash 'em.
Persona.
Miragi.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Persona.
I forget what you're weak to.
Shadow's weak spot.
Ice,
Fire attacks
light,
won't work.
wind. Fine, baton pass over to Morgana,
Up to you.
It's not over yet.
who's going to Magaru.
Zoro,
Maybe I should have just regular Garu'd.
don't move now.
Ah,
Hey guys,
The whole thing with escaping not actually letting you escape and making you fight anyways is definitely messing with me.
Caught us. Let's thrash 'em.
Persona!
Miragi. I'll just use a high-level SP item for Joker in a moment.
Curse attacks won't hurt it.
Light and ice, so I can baton pass to Yusuke.
Yours.
It's not over yet.
I am thou.
Bufu on you.
Strike! No
Down. Keep it going,
Do not
Fox.
move a
All out attack kills off these two. We keep going.
Okay, guys. Let's do it.
The finale.
It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. We're at least getting like large chunks of money and decent experience off of all these fights.
Next.
Let's see, and then we had to go up here. Pop down, pop down. It's through this door, and then... What, there's a staircase on the other side of it or something? Maybe? Oh, wait, no, it's this area. Let's see, I had to go, like, here. What's over here? I don't remember. Empty treasure chest. This enemy I'm gonna have to try and ambush when they turn around. Or I could try ambushing them right now, but it wouldn't go amazingly well, probably.
I'll reveal
Gotcha.
your true form.
And then after this fight, SP will have to go up.
Let's beat him quick and go straight for our target.
I got the shock on you, at least.
Persona!
Ice and fire are your weaknesses.
Show your might.
Lucky Punch got the crits.
Come forward. My other self.
Lucky Punch didn't get the crit there. Miragi. I should have just Agi'd two of them there, and then all-out attacked. That would have done it better.
How's that?
There we go.
Okay.
That enemy was
We
really
keep
weak.
going. We go through that door. We go through this door. Plant bomb. Then from here we use that yellow door right down there. Thankfully we don't have to go through all of this stuff for trying to figure out this area again. And we're here. We can make it to a save room.
Yes.
In here,
Well,
use items to heal. What do I want to use? 50% to all allies, that's not what we need. I don't really need stamina to all allies. I think it would be best
Okay.
to use
let's go.
singular person, because Joker's the only one down right now. So items. All these are HP items. Soma fully restores HP and SP of all allies. That would be a waste to use now. Restore 10 SP to 1. Restore 10 SP to 1. Restore 50 SP to 1. Devil Fruit restores 20 HP to 1. Okay, those are more healing items. Oh yeah, we have a whole bunch of coffee as well. Let's use the Snuff Soul thing. We can use both of them. That should do us for SP. We just need to heal up a little bit. It's like a single media will do us fine. And I think our team is good, so
Let's do it.
before anything happens, pop in another save. There we go. I am very concerned because the game is definitely having some issues today. Treasure's right in there, but ooh, we can actually see it now as like a blanket thing rather than like a big glistening thing. Hold on, where's the control room we're supposed to be going to? Is it down here? Well, I mean, I think this is the control room, right? Like, part of the team should be up here, and then the rest should be up there. It seems we can use this device to turn the lights off in the hall for a few seconds. I mean, yeah, that's part of the plan, right? Are we going to help whoever's actually going down get to the treasure, and then the rest of us will come back down then?
I have something.
Treasure! Any foes in our way? Doesn't look like it. And then I don't remember. I think we go... Is this a shortcut to where we're actually supposed to be, or is this just the, Oh, no, that's just that we'll see the spot. Okay. So from here, we got to zip across, like so. And I think there's an enemy in this room, or there used to be at least. Doesn't look like they're here right now, though. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-dum. And as soon as we activate that, it's time. Give me one moment. There are big important story things are about to happen. I'll be right back. Whoops, sorry about that. I am back. Now it's time. Examine the wire control lever. I'm pressing E. Spacebar's the button. It's finally time. Ryuji's not even here. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worse comes to worse, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone to your positions. They're
There's an
watching...
enemy inside, just as expected.
Okay. On and Ryuji are taking care of the lights.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising.
Ba-dum-bun-da-dun-dun-dun.
Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Okay, Ryuji, that's up to you.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
What's the matter?
Well, that worked surprisingly well.
Better make it, Skull.
Come on.
Is this good?
Okay, Morgana was the one going on the hook.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Come on.
Joker, now!
Drop him all the way. That is a very slow hook.
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
I feel like someone should be keeping an eye on Morgana right now, considering he's in the most danger.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Let us reconvene with Mona. We didn't bring the hook back up? Oh, there we go. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. How dare those vermin! But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So what that treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Come on, Phantom Thieves. We gotta make our way out of here. Dude, no way it's not opening. Seriously? I heard sounds coming from the crane. Check up above. What do we do now? You don't got a plan about how to get out of here? What kind of master thief are you? In any case, let us search for another way out. We must escape. The window? Maybe not this one, but the other one.
Joker.
We don't have any business with that. Let me... There we go. It wouldn't let me back up. Oh, a window, but where does it go?
Let's go.
Now is no time to be lost in thought. We must go. Oh, here we are. Oh, Mona's just carrying this massive painting around.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Come on, where are we? Can't go that way. There's nothing over here.
I can see it.
Okay. We can hop down across some of these blocks. Can't go that way. Obviously, it wants us to keep going this way. Not really seeing anything else to explore along the way. Ooh, a red door. That's...
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
This could be something real bad on the other side, but we don't have another choice.
I guess there's no other way.
Ooh, it turned green.
Is this the courtyard?
Oh, perfect.
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Morgana.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
He's got the treasure.
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
Oh, Mona.